In today's video, I will show you indicators that I have been testing for quite some time, and experience has shown me how to connect these indicators together so that they actually give me the right signals. The method is very easy to understand for any traders, and for me personally it is one of the best methods. I start by setting up the awesome oscillator indicator. Its signal is very important in this method. Let's set the period to 1 and 29. Color for colors, maybe yellow and red, and save. The next indicator is moving average. Let me reduce the period to 8. Change the color, thicken the line. The last indicator is zigzag, which I use very well in this method. Period is 1, 5, and 3. Let's change the color to blue, thicken the line, and save. I set 10-second candles according to the indicator periods, and open position with the 1 minute time frame. Now let's choose the best currency pairs and then try to find the best moments that will be adjusted to these specific indicators. And if there are other moments that I pay attention to, I will expand on all this during the trading process. So give me some time. For anyone interested, the platform registration link is in the video description. As you can see on the platform, there is a downtrend, and especially the last candles are active because a strong decline has begun and the previous low level has been broken by red candles. This is a very good signal if all three indicators give me a signal in the downward direction as well. First, I look at the awesome oscillator candles. They must be in the downward direction, and the larger the candles are, the better for entering a trade. Let me see, everything is going so well on the platform, and great. It's so good and important to have the first convincing profit. Here, as you see, we have had an upward trend for a long time, and the awesome oscillator candles also show all this. Also, the main signal is the crossing of the white line of the moving average and the blue line of the zigzag. When they cross each other, and at this time, the awesome oscillator candles also show an upward direction. I also open a position in an upward direction. Of course, the factor to be taken into account here is that the trend must definitely move in an upward direction. In this case, as you can see on the platform, it's happening, and I'm expecting to have another great win. Of course, it's so good. I won convincingly again and again. I think I have a good moment again, and I opened a position in the downward direction. As you can see on the platform, there is a strong downward trend. Several green candles were also made, and I opened the position because there is a high probability that the movement of the red candles will continue in the downward direction. Friends, it doesn't matter how many candles back the moving average and zigzag line crossed each other. The main thing is that the crossing occurs, and after the crossing, the trend continues in the direction in which the candles are moving at the moment of crossing. In this case, we have a downward direction, and I hope that red candles will continue, and it's great. I got my third win in a row. As you see, I'm still looking for downtrends, and this is also a great moment. Here we have the crossing of the white and blue lines of the moving average and the zigzag, and then if you look, a large green candles was formed. I didn't have time to open a higher position because it would have given me more opportunities to successfully close this position. But I think that here a very good moment to continue the movement in the downward direction, and everything is going so well. The downward candles of the Oscillator also indicates this trend, and perfect. Perfect. As you can see, the first profit has been recorded, and I will probably win the second one as well, as we have a strong downward trend. Great, it's so good. I closed all 4 positions with the profit, and I must say that the results are really impressive. Each trade turned out to be exceptionally successful and convincing for me today. As you can see, the strategy I used works perfectly, and once again convinced me of its effectiveness. I hope that while watching today's video you gained interesting and practical knowledge that will definitely help you improve your trading skills. And I wish you successful trading days, and see you in the next video. Thank you so much.